the game. It's the Browns and the Jets. All that and more coming up next.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Cleveland Browns and the New York Jets. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, there's nothing quite like it. That feeling of beginning another NFL season. And these two squads, they're going to do just that in a moment.
And what makes it so exciting is the range of possibilities these teams have before them, because we could be seeing one of these teams earn the Lombardi Trophy in February, while the other, they can earn the #1 draft pick in April or anything in between. And we've got the best seat in the house every step of the way.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. As we get a look at a guy who grew up in Florida, played his college ball, of course, in Louisville. It's the electric Lamar Jackson.
And he remains the league's premier rushing threat and one of the biggest playmakers among quarterbacks. His goal each and every season, continue to expand his game as a passer and become well-rounded. All those highlight reel plays you see, they come off the fact that he can run it, throw it, and scares defenses every time he takes a snap.
Start the drive, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Jackson. They'll set up the screen to Carter. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
1 for 1. A lot more to go.
13.
Now it's Jackson. He's going to air it out deep for Green. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown. A big play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Browns are on the board here first in the season opener. Now the try here for the extra point. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it's capped off by the Browns' touchdown. Fielded right around the 8. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Cut, ready?
They'll start on the ground here on first down. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And now they'll throw with Allen. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Allen off the play fake. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but the sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. Now this one complete on the slant route. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
Extra point safely through, and that'll make the score 14-0. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. Takes it at the 7. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Back on the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. They find themselves in a good-size hole here, and a good-size hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Throwing now is Allen. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Allen. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Myles Garrett in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Here's Allen to throw it. He's got his tight end fan. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Allen. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Jets. Noah Fant, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Jets have got it back to within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. That drive goes 80 yards in 6 plays. And it's Noah Fant who caps things off with the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
An excellent way to start the drive there. 18 yards from all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Here's Jackson to throw. That's complete. It's Collins.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. They give up the middle to Carter.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
On 1st down, right back to Carter. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was a terrific play, causing a loss. As a middle linebacker, simple. You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
On 2nd down, a run with Carter. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Now Jackson. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
New York ready to go again offensively. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And some room to roam now. And he will be taken down, but not before he gets this to the Browns' 24. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chip. Touchdown! Noah Fant already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jets have cut it back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights and leads down to a field goal at 17-14. So that drives 6 plays, 75 yards. And it's Noah Fant who caps things off with the touchdown. Fields it right around the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. With the football going back over now to the Cleveland Browns. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. Another one caught by Collins. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
Jackson from the shotgun. Looking sideline, and he's going to have his man as he was able to walk the tightrope there for the completion. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson looking left side. He's got it complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Jackson will throw again. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Collins. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A good pickup there of 22. Now Jackson on 1st down. This one complete to Coates. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Jackson now. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Browns will extend their lead here just before halftime. The extra point up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Allen now on first down. He sets to fire deep. He's got a man, complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. So we've reached halftime. It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. From the 10. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. And the Jets head out on offense here to start this third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football. And now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Allen now looks to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be an even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. To throw is Jackson. And the reception made by Green. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll try the left side with Carter. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Throwing is Jackson. And this one caught by Coates. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
He'll drop that down to Carter underneath. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the one.
Good work there, holding them out on first down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Second and goal from the 1. They'll keep it on the ground. Gary, and this time he is in.
Yes.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Browns go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. From the 6. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. And New York set to take the field. So the offense back out now, coming off its first interception of the game the last time out, trying to reestablish some momentum here, Charles. But they're trailing defensively. Maybe these guys smelling the blood in the water a little bit.
Right now, it's just make sure they don't force the action too much themselves. They've got them on the run a little bit. You just want to be in a position where if they make another mistake, you're there to capitalize on it and take it away from them.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. On first down, Allen. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter. That is taken in by the tight end Fan. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Let's go. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Jets have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each ending in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. The Browns on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll run with Carter. A beautiful fake. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 45-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland 1st. Jackson on first down. He'll get that one to Carter complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Here's Jackson. Throw right side, taken in by Collins. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Boy, a tight game like this, fourth quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high, the tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Brought in by Coates. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. Here's Jackson to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Browns are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Now that's certainly an important touchdown there and makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
Now the try here for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it's capped off by the Browns touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The offense for the Jets ready to take over. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now a handoff running through the middle. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Allen. He's got his tight end Fant. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 41-yard line. Forced out to his left. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Browns are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. The CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Another run on 2nd down with Carter. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. On 3rd down, here's Carter. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. This is fielded at the 7.